You like the fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Mix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid. Let's get a ringside seat. That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
Step back. LAPD. What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro. I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you're out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people.
Stand aside.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Ridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands, and you can Rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
You look troubled.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I, plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy. So what next?
R&I could trace that phone number, find out who that limey was talking to before he cut out of here.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thanks, ma'am.
You know the place? Flop house. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
Can you drive to this one?
Where are we going?
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
Mister, a man like you.
Yeah, what?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
What the hell? This guy's got a spoon.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
Door's unlocked. Looks like he's had a broad up here.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts. Use this angle if he has a real love interest. Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg. Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago. Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent
You know the
guy.
way. You can drive.
Fine, where are we headed?
In the effort to bring about a sound and equitable...
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I
Can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
To hold the line on existing prices, but to make reductions.
Century Broadcasting Company salutes our veterans and reminds you to check.
We need to know which room is... LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
Give it up, bitch. He's gone and fucked both of us,
Sounds
and you
like
know
we're
where
missing
he's
all the
hiding.
fun. Get in there, Phelps.
I told you I haven't seen him.
Like hitting... This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers? Scania sails from New York. Single ticket, one way. Guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio. Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
あら、マキマキさん、こんばんは。
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger.
なんか、
You know where he is?
No, I
今日
don't.
はさすがに
Remember Albert, I haven't seen
1話でも進めようかなと思ってやってます。ああ。いや、偉くもなんもないよ。
You're lying, Candy. You were in his
自己
hotel
満でやってるだけだ
room.
か
You came
ら。
back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
あれ昼寝してた、夕寝してたの？
We were all
病院から帰ってきたらもうなんか解散してたからさ。
too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out
ラジ
before
さ
the
ん、ラ
fight.
ジさんも夕寝中
Yes,
か。
I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
みんな夕寝ですね。
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I
そう
know?
なんだ。
They're bookmakers, aren't they? Tell me the truth.
How the hell would I
い
know?
やいいと思うよ。じゃあ今日病院行ったらね、骨がねまだしっかりくっついてないっていうか、まだちゃんと再生完治まではしてないんで、ちょっと待ってよ。これは飲み屋の支配か。
Albert wrote his winnings down on a
そうそう、
notepad in the hotel.
骨がしっかりまだ
Found the odds in his locker.
完治まで行ってないんで。
That
で、
son of a bitch,
まあ、
Albert.
自分は腫れ引いてると思ったら
Everyone thought he was done
まだ
including me.
先生曰く腫れ引いてないって言われたんで、
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
まあランニング
Yeah,
した
he's
り
going straight home.
重いものを持ったりとかしての足に力が入るような動作はあまりしない方がいいって言われたんで、
You'll be lucky if you can get
し
out
ない
of
方がいい
town
っ
in one
て言
piece.
うか
How will you
し
fare
ちゃダ
any
メって言わ
better?
れたんで、
They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
なん
You
で
can think what you want, Buster.
なんだろうな
I'll take my chances. I got a few errands to
な
run
ん
and
か
then
仕
I
事
say
行
adios
く
to
意
the
味あんの
stuff.
かなってちょっと思ってねえ、
Do you want to press
まあ
charges
だから
against our
だ
Carol?
けど仕事しないと
Just
お
get him out of
金
here. That's all
な
I
いから
want.
さ。
Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy.
ま
I'll handle this.
あなんだろうな、
Good luck, Miss Edwards.
本当
I
に
hope things work
ね
out for you.
Thank you.
もうちょっ
It's very
と
kind of you to say so.
あれすればよかったな。
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train
仕
station.
事休めばよかったな。
I'd
ちょ
smell
っと
it
後
pay
悔
off. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
まあだけどだけど本当に働かないとお金ないから今貯金もちょっと底ついちゃってる状態なんで。
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
尾行か。こういうの苦手なんだよな、尾行とか。おお、苦手だ。まあね、なんだろうな。まあ一応ね、だけどあれ今度1ヶ月後にまたレントゲンまたしばらく様子見でって感じ。いや今日はカーチェイスないだろうな。
much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. At risk losing the trail. Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Risk losing the trail. Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
なんとかいった。やばい。超無口になってた。あとね、今日髪切ってきたよ。長かったから。
Are you drunk?
A blonde woman just came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
What are you doing?
An old intelligence trick from the Marines. We know where she's headed. Let's get moving. You're behind the wheel.
All right, where to?
薬局か。
Car 11K, 11 King. Further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquors, 6106 Santa Monica.
心の声がダダ漏れですから。
And a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGCL cleared.
ねえ、本当にそうだよね。お、ライさん起きてきてるにゃ。
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to
暑
close
いよ
up.
ね、だけど本
She
当
took
に。
me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes.
まあ、自
Called the
分は
cab.
さっきシャワ
Asked
ー
for
もう
a
一
number.
回
I
浴
told
び
her
て
there was a card over there by the
す
phone.
げえエアコンの涼しい風に当たりつつゲームをしております。
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast. Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company? Hollywood 2187, please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
Yes, sir. Sent 1 round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
Do you have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop making.
今日あと仕事がね、12時半に終わる予定だったんですけど、トラブルがあって1時間残業してきたんですよ。いや、なりますわ。
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close. She must be inside.
嫌な予
We're
感。
on the move again, Cole.
いや、マジか、
After
尾
her.
行だよ。
Don't lose that
今度
cab. Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. She should know his goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
Hammond is full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
ああ、チャイボさんこんばんは。カーチェイスではないです。尾行です。もうすでに事故っております。意外と問題倒しますよ。貯金してくんな。おい。モトサイクルやったことないんだよね。
That bitch has given me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
Pull over. She's heading inside.
Bus.
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
Going to church doesn't make you a Christian any more than staying in the garage makes you a car. You're a real asshole. You know that? This guy's got a screw loose. That's the cop from the newspaper.
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and pushed him in front of the car? That's the cop that caught her.
Oi, 血まみれじゃん。 疲れてるやん
Call an
け
ambulance.
He said,
Just
Don't
try and
make-
sit still, Candy.
make
Who
me
shot you?
pay.
Was it Albert?
"Car."
They're on the way. I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
Ah, 死んじゃった。ねえ、本当に。
32 caliber.
リボルバ
One
ー
shot fired.
一発撃たれてるね。お、映画の本件も出てきた。
The Egyptian Theater. So, what now? The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
わての車はどこだ？こっちか。
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right, where to? Poor girl. She didn't deserve that.
Poor girl. Half the precinct aren't taking a vacation this year because of her. You need to leave town a lot quicker than that if you decide to screw over Mickey C.
Egyptian Theater.
This seems like a long shot. Aren't they all?
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. Revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of
KGB
a
all
bitch.
clear.
He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
Why'd you kill her, Carlo?
真っ暗。
Right was with me. She was collecting the money for you. Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and I intend to keep on living. She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best, kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost the fight, it wasn't for lack of trying. And it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have money. But I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself. So did little boy.
欲しいソフトがね、売り切れてたんだよね。
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money. All I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
竜が如く竜が如くジエンドかな。あれがね、すごいやりたいんですよ。あれだけが 唯一リマスターで出てなかったり移植で出てなかったりしてる作品なんで。
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon.
You're making a big mistake, Arcaro.
Throw out the guns.
Give me some goddamn. Find some cover. I'm wide open here.
全然暗くて見える。2回って言ったら
Where are you? You cocksucker.
Weapons on the ground now.
Clear, go.
It's めっちゃ弾撃ち放題。
It's time to come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Catch. Escania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
Donnelly and the homicide squad send their best, Phelps. They're more than pleased that you wrapped up the Edwards killing. They're a little mystified about the motive. You have any ideas on that?
Crime of passion, sir. Looks like some sort of love triangle between the manager, the fighter, and his girlfriend.
No sign of the scrapper?
No, sir. Looks like he left town after the fight.
Okay. It's homicide's problem
い
now.
やこれプレステ3でやってるからリロード遅いよ。お、やったー、星5だー。はい、ということでもう今日は1話だけって決めてたんでこれで終了したいと思います。はい、ということでありがとうございました。はい、お疲れ様でした。ではでは。